Hi all, so as you can see here, I got myself a new toy. This is a Royal Mercury. It's greyish brown and the body's metallic. So I'm guessing, according to research anyway, that this is probably like 60s or 70s, something 70s. It's kind of cool. You hadn't really realized I always film myself upside down, so the reason is because the thing that is holding the camera up is actually like the part of the shelf, so it's coming out the shelf of my table, that this extra extension on top of my table that let me capture this. So if you want to see me ever type, you have to see it upside down, which is kind of sad, but well, they also don't really want to see me type because it's really boring thing. What is pretty cool is I started this morning to start journaling down my thoughts using the typewriter, and I think it's really cool to use the typewriter because you take longer with a typewriter than you do with a computer, and the thing, how do I put it? The paper that comes after you type it out really comes out already. It's kind of like continuous printing, if you will, and because you can't really make that much mistakes, and it's a bit slower than like a normal like keyboard because yeah, you have to like not fumble and double press and stuff. It really helps me to like consolidate my thoughts for the day and reflections, and that's one of the things that I think I didn't really do even in my trip to United States, that we've just been following itinerary after itinerary, and really I didn't have really much time to reflect about stuff, and ever since I'm gonna enter a new phase of my life, which is work. Sigh. I just graduated, so I'm going to start work next week. Yeah, like start real work. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite. I think it's quite some time. It's quite a good time to like go into the reflective mode and whatnot, right? So I think this is great. So I got it from someone through Facebook. Singaporeans, you can look for her. She's called Tappy Typewriter, and so you can just put that down on like the search bar on top. Yeah, really love this thing. It's kind of cool. I'm kind of like trying to not make mistakes, but it's really hard. Sometimes like, oops, I pressed the like the O instead of the I, which is a common mistake I make on my laptop anyway. So it's gonna be the same thing on this. And even the buttons are so big, I still make mistakes. Like I still miss, or like I don't hit high enough, and then the impression's a bit off or and stuff. So, oh well. But that's kind of like the part and parcel, and kind of like the charm of using a typewriter. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna show projects next time using the typewriter. The cool thing is, especially for people like me whose handwriting is abysmal, typewriter is a great way for journaling. Yeah, trust me, I haven't seen my handwriting. It's tragic. And journaling is something comes like more naturally, and trust me, I think if I want to journal like nicely, something is awesome. Like if I wanted to journal nicely, probably like take longer than the time I'm spending on my typewriter. Okay, snap that in place. I want to show you also this other thing that I've made. So remember I had this what's it called? The one by one of my Melissa Francis kits. I'm not sure whether I put it here. Probably not. It's probably only on my Facebook group. But okay, anyway, I have made together with like some of the cardstocks that I got from Rare Collections. So I cut those cardstocks into half, the 8.5 by 11 cardstocks. Hello. Okay, 8.5 by 11 cardstocks, and I made these, and I sewed it. I used the multiple Coptic binding on the side, and I made these into made like my kit together with my own cardstock into a kind of like a smash book or sort of like a junk journal kind of thing. And I was inspired about the size from one of American Crafts thingamajigs. Like they had this like different stuff that they use like machine to sew together, different layer of papers and stuff. I can't remember what that was called. But when I saw that, and so I was thinking like, hey, I can make this myself. So, hey, so here we are. So this was from one of my kids. I might sell these because I'm enough of Smash books that will last forever. Yeah. So these are like the mini Smash books that I made myself. Smash books or junk journals or whatever you want to call these. So there's a cover. I'm gonna go to quick flip through. It's probably not gonna be very much things to see inside. So I left a lot of the reason I put in the cardstocks because I want to have a lot more spaces for, for writings and stuff, to put photos, the pocket from an envelope that I cut in half, place for tags and stuff. So it's kind of like mostly plain. There isn't a lot of things going on, but the idea is that the person can write a lot of stuff, can like put a picture down. So it's really simple. Oh my goodness, the focus is so off today. Wonder why. Come on. Okay, so this is a Melissa Francis paper that I cut down and then I put a tab there. This is really bad. Okay, yeah man, I'm just gonna move past it. Like different things, like this is a place for title, a pocket for putting stuff. So this I bound together by multiple Coptic binding, as you can see. So I'm just gonna go through it really fast because it's mostly blank. I made this envelope out of an old book page. So just mostly blank stuff. Use some washi tape. So I put actually one of the pockets actually has the washi tape inside, so the user can kind of use it along the way. Okay, there really isn't much, so it's a lot of blank pages for writing and sticking photos and stuff. But I still like it a lot because it's I think it's decorated enough, but still enough white space for people to write stuff on. So I might put this on sale on my Facebook, I don't know. But yeah, here you go. And that's the sharing for today. And thank you all those who were asking about me when I sounded like there was marble stuck in my nose. I had a cold one of the days that I was sharing about my Happy Meal and stuff, and it was largely because I was cleaning through all the mess in my room, and I'm still cleaning through it now. It's still in the worst state I've ever seen my room in. The room is like a whirlwind run past it. But anyway, I'll probably go continue to fix that up, and yeah, but I'm a lot better. So thank you guys for all your wishes and for the comments you've given me. Yeah, so thank you guys. So I'm gonna post last video probably within a week. Yeah, in a long time, because I probably wouldn't have a lot of time to do this unless I get too stressed up at work and I decided that I need to have regain some sanity by doing craft, and then you probably have will see me do some of that. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye.